What's up, guys? Lego Panda Customs here, and today I have a new video for you, and it's my showcase video of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, DHIMS. That's what it stands for, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And we have 5 figures here. We have red guy from left to right, red guy, yellow guy, the notepad, duck guy, and the clock. And these figures are absolutely amazing. 100% sculpting on almost all of them, not all of them, but so these figures I have been ready since like 2 months ago, except Duck Guy. I finished him like a month ago, but the rest of all of them I finished him like 2 months ago or 1 month ago. So I had these for a long time. I couldn't show you guys because I was afraid someone else will steal my idea, because matter of fact, I'm the first person to ever showcase these type of figures, and if I'm correct, I am, in YouTube. And I checked in Flickr, nobody ever made these figures. Since I posted a picture of them, people are now thinking to make these figures. And Instagram, I checked people who possibly made these figures, nobody did. YouTube, nobody. But if you do know somebody who made these figures, then I'm not the only one. So I'm the first one to showcase this figures that custom made by me, and hopefully you guys like them. And we're gonna go from left to right. We're gonna go from red guy, yellow guy, duck guy, the clock, and lastly we're gonna go with the smallest figure, which is the notepad. And then we're gonna end the showcase. So for not further ado, let's get right into the showcase. So I'm gonna give a 360 view on this figure, and then we're gonna move on to from head to the legs. But before we start that, I'm gonna give you a 360 view, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this figure. So this figure wasn't that hard to make at all. All I had to do is to collect some legs and arms that were red, and a red torso or some other torso, and then paint it red. And that's what I did. Head was sculpted, but also has real string. If you can see here, you can see it has like real string, as the real red guy has. Like in reality, that's what he has. But eyes are sculpted. The inside of the head, the mold is sculpted, but unfortunately, you can't take off the head for some reason. You could take out the head, but it has to have a lot of strength to do that. But so yeah, this figure didn't take a lot to make. It took me like one day, a whole day, and it turned out to be really, really good. And yeah, let's go ahead and start from the head all the way to the legs. Okay, so the head wasn't that hard to sculpt at all, in my opinion. So the eyes were the only things were sculpted here. These 2 eyes were sculpted. They were just like, all I had to do was like make him circle, or circle, or and the hand is sculpted as well, except the string. Like I told you guys, the string is not sculpted. It is actually glued, super glued into the head mold. And the hand turned out to be one of the most distinguishing parts of this figure, and I think it absolutely looks very cool and astonished finished. And I really love how this thing turned out to be, and I think a lot of you will love this figure for the reason why is that it has real string and it looks very cute, and that's all I can say about this figure. It looks very cute and very cool and very nice. All of my friends and my people that I knew in Flickr and showed them this figure, most of them said it's cute and it looks very awesome. So let's go with the torso now. So the torso, you can't see it at all because of the string here, but at least you can see some of it. It is red, and the arms are also red. No detailing in the arms at all. That's how the regular red guy should have. No detail. It's just a plain red suit, and that's all I can say about the torso. You can actually see back of the torso. Nothing interesting at all, but yeah, that's pretty much I can say for this particular part of the figure. And let's go with the legs. Okay, so the legs are nothing at all. They're just red legs from a figure, And that's all I can say about this figure. So let's just wrap up with this figure here. Okay, so the figure here, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Reasons, because some parts of the figure are a little bit dirty, but that's easy to fix. Just retouch it, and that's all. Just make another layer of paint, and that's all you have to do for the figure. And 9.5 out of 10. I think this figure deserves a 10, in my opinion, but I don't think so, because it does have some flaws. But let me know in the comments if you guys love this figure. So now let's go with the next figure, which is Yellow Guy. Okay, next figure is Yellow Guy. And Yellow Guy looks very cool as well. Some flaws, disappointing, a little bit disappointing, but I'll give my reasons why. I'll give it 360 view, as same as I did to Red Guy. So let's go. This figure is very, very cool. It has some flaws on it, and I have to admit it. And what does it have some flaws on? Well, torso here, I will show you in a bit. And there's some parts that looks very sloppy, especially the arms look very, very sloppy in my opinion. If they don't for you, then that's cool, but for me, it kind of looks very sloppy. I don't know about you if you agree or not, but so next, we're gonna go with the hand all the way to the legs, and that's all we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go to the next figure, but let's go from the head now. Okay, so the hand here is a regular Lego head sanded off this part here. Let me show you what exactly I sanded off. It is a yellow head though, but I sanded off this part here. That's my saying thing. I sanded off part this here, and then I sanded off this part so the paint can stick a little bit good. And that's what happened. And it looks very cool. Eyes and nose and ears are sculpted. Also the head here, as you can see there, the eyes are sculpted. The ears are sculpted as well, and the hair, the mohawk, whatever you want to call it, is also sculpted. As you can see right there, it has a little bit of hair, but it used to have all hair, but I took it off because it didn't look that cool, in my opinion, so I just left it like this. So that's how the head is formed. It is 100% sculpted, eyes and nose. And you can see the mouth, it's right in the bottom there, below the nose. So now let's go with the torso. Okay, so the torso here is sculpted and painted baby blue and yellow. I'm not sure what yellow is this. I think it's mustard yellow, I think, but I'm not sure what kind of what kind of paint is this. But anyways, the arms are and I'm sorry about that. The arms the arms are painted yellow. I'm sorry about that again. I'm not to pause there. But the arms are not sculpted. I'm painted yellow. And I think they turned out really good, but a little bit sloppy if you can see it there. A little bit sloppy, but yeah, at least it turned out really good. The torso here looks very, very good. But there's a little part here that doesn't look right here. If you can see, it's like a little crack. The reason why is that crack there is because the head fell once and I had to glue it back in, and it kind of sucked, that part, but anyways, I glued it back in. That's an important thing. Same here with the back. It is continuing this part right here, and yeah, let's go with the legs and wrap up this figure. So the legs, you might be wondering, how did you make the legs? Well, these are Lego Friends legs, and all I did is I sanded off the part that you have the little stick here that goes with the Lego Friends body torso. If you ever had one, then you know what it is, but if you don't, there's like a little part here that sticks up, which holds the Lego Friends body mold. That's what it is. And all I did is I painted baby blue the pants, and then yellow and black here, and that turned out the legs turned out to be one of my favorite parts of this figure because it actually looks very accurate to the real yellow guy. So yeah, let's wrap up with this video. With this figure. So my final thoughts about this figure, I give it an 8.1 because of some flaws. It looks kind of dirty for me. If it doesn't for you, then that's cool. It's your opinion about my figure, but in my opinion, it kind of looks sloppy. But anyways, let me know if this is your favorite figure from my series. Let me know in the comments, and let's go with the next figure, which is Duck Guy. Okay, so Duck Guy here. So this figure is very cool in one side, in one part, and the other part is kind of weird. Reason why is because the head. And that's all I think why I say it's weird. If you look at it very straight, you can notice that the head is kind of like this way, side. Reason why it's like that is because I think it is the eyes or some sort. I don't know. I think I glued it wrong, but I think it's the here, this part, that makes it look like that. Because if you look at it closely, I can't tell, but I think it's the nose part, it's the peak part, and hopefully I can fix that in the future, but in the meantime, that's how it looks like. So, head is sculpted, no Lego head whatsoever, sculpted eyes, eyebrows and nose, or what, I forgot the name. And then I added a little bit of string, if you can notice there, and glued it and then painted over it, and I think it looks very cool. Then here, the eyes, I painted it, and yeah, so let's go in full detail with the head, and then to the leg. Okay, so the head here is sculpted, all of it, it's sculpted, and the nose is sculpted, the head is sculpted, the eyebrows, if you notice, it's sculpted, and that's all it's sculpted of this figure, like the head. It is not removable, duh, I couldn't make it removable, but I think it looks very, very cool. And yeah, that's all I can say about the torso. It is dark green. I'm not sure what type of green exactly, but the nose is the same color. No, not the same color. It is regular yellow for the nose. And yeah, let's go with the torso. Okay, so the torso here is sculpted. Right here is sculpted. If you can see there, it's all sculpted. And the back is painted. It's mostly brown, okay? It's brown. I put the little buttons there, if you can see it. These are the buttons. And then, like, a little red tissue he has of some sort. And then the green here, that it goes with his, his neck part. The arms are all, they're brown arms. They're sanded off. Same thing with yellow guy, I didn't mention that. They're sanded off arms. And the hands are regular dark green hands that I chose. And that's pretty much it for the torso. And now let's go with the legs. Okay, so the legs here are just yellow. And same thing, Lego Friends. That's the same thing. And it is yellow and then orange, pumpkin orange, I believe. And yellow is the same yellow. That's the, no, I think, no, it's the same yellow as yellow guy's legs. And as you can see, I put the little detailing, like the little orange fingernails or whatever you want to call it. And then the orange here that goes all around the legs. And yeah, that's pretty much for this figure. Let's wrap it up with this figure here. Okay, so this figure, I give it a 7.9. Why? Because it's a little bit sloppy. It is very, very sloppy, especially the head. It kind of disappointed the head, how it came out. But overall, I think I give it a 7.9.1. But let me know if this figure is very cool for you, and let me know if this figure is very, very cool, or do you like it? Let me know in the comments. So let's go with the next figure, which is the clock. Okay, so this is the clock, and I think it's my second most favorite part of this series that I made, and a showcase. Reason why is because it looks very, very cool and accurate to the real clock. I don't know about you, but for me it does. So I'm just gonna go full figure because I think that's all I can say. It has no torso, no legs, no head, but it do has arms. Arms are Lego Friend arms, as you can see there. Probably you won't notice, but they are Lego Friends arms, and they are sanded off, and I glued them to this piece here. This piece is a round tile, That's, I believe, the name of it. I painted it black, and then blue in the middle, and then just colored it yellow, and then red for the clock, you know, the thing that indicates the time, and that's a little yellow bow tie there, if you can notice there. Let me go in further. And yeah, then I just made it a little bit shinier. As you can see there, it looks very shiny there. And then I painted the eyebrows and the eyes, and it looks very, very cool. And now, if you tell me, how did I make the legs? Well, the legs are pretty simple. All I did is I grabbed those Q-tips for the nail polish or the ears, whatever you want to call it. And I painted it, I cut it and painted it black and then glued it into this part here. And this part here is the fire extinguisher we always get in the Lego sets. And I just cut it with my extractor knife or my blade. And then I just glued it in this part. And it looks very, very cool. And I really, really like it. And I think this is one of my favorite figures of, well, my second most favorite figures of this showcase. So let's go with the last figure, which is the Notepad from episode 1. This is from episode 2. So yeah, let's go with the Notepad from episode 1. Okay, so this is not a very complicated figure, but all I did here is I sculpted the arms, and then that's pretty much sculpted it for this part. And I actually, this piece here is a tile. It's a square tile that was white or is still white, and sanded off so I can paint the face. The face looks very reminiscent and very accurate to the real Notepad from episode 1 from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I sculpted the arms. As you can see here, they're sculpted, and I think they turned off a little bit off or a little bit sloppy, but I did add some papers. This is just real paper, if you can notice there. There are 2 sheets of paper here. Sorry about that. 2 sheets of paper. I was gonna add something there, but hopefully in the future I will. But yeah. I wish. And I think it just fell right now. The arm, but the arm is kind of weak, a little bit weak, but it's still placed in place. But I will glue it once this showcase. I finish with this showcase. But it is black in the top of the Notepad, and this figure is not disappointing. I really love this figure. So now let's wrap up with this video, and then yeah, let's wrap it up. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I wrapped up with this video now, and I think they all look amazing. They all look very cool and very, 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 very awesome. So let me know in the comments, what is your favorite figure from my showcase? Is it red guy? Is it the Glock? Is it the Notepad? Is it yellow guy? Or is it duck guy? Let me know. Give a thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also I want to say that I am working on new customs right now. So I am working on some figures right now. Let me just zoom out. And it's Suicide Squad. Let me just take these for a little bit. And it's Suicide Squad here. They're not all finished, but I'm still working on Katana, El Diablo, and a little bit on Harley Quinn, and a little bit on Rick Flag. But let me know what you guys think about these. They look cool, they look awesome, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. These showcase will be in 2 weeks. So next showcase will be my custom Spider-Man Tobey Maguire wrestling suit and the killer of Uncle Ben's killer. So yeah guys, so thank you guys for watching. Like I said, thumbs up to this video. Let me know who's your favorite figure of all, and subscribe to if you're new to the channel. And thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for 182 subscribers. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys, and peace out. No, I'm not gonna be like Leo guy. I'm just gonna say, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.